Well, hello everyone, hope you're doing well. And in today's video I basically decided to come back to the same forest that I've been on my last video. And boy oh boy, I underestimated the weather because it's absolutely freezing. It's like 0 degrees outside and my hands are freezing. It's a bit difficult to operate camera. And while I was driving here I noticed this fog lingering just around the hills here. So I thought before I go deep into the forest and look for some woodland photography, I'm gonna have to drive up the hill where I am now and just try to capture the remaining pieces of fog, because it's kind of disappearing quite fast. Because the sunrise is happening quite fast and it's kind of burning away all the remaining fog, I'm trying to do my best to try to capture as fast as possible and find an interesting composition. So yeah, working on that. So basically what I got here is this valley with the hills right in front of me, and tried just to pick some interesting like small compositions, like kind of small vignette in the landscape before me, and see which ones are going to work the best. Gotta work fast though, because this fog is not gonna stay here forever, that's for sure. Oh man, the fog is kinda coming in, going out. It's just kinda sliding down the slopes of the small hills. It looks fantastic though. It's kind of backlit by the sun, and it gives this kind of spooky vibe to it. Trying to capture as much images as possible, just trying to pick and choose interesting like vignettes from the landscape. Holy cow, I think I'm gonna have to pack my stuff, because all the fog has started kind of to rise up very quickly and is going to envelop me in a second. And it's already here, it's kind of going through the trees, and basically the valley right behind me below, it's all completely gone. It's all like a complete whiteout. And I guess I'm gonna have to pack my stuff and go down the hill and go deeper into the forest and see if I can capture anything interesting, because this one is gone. Alright, the fog dissipated, so I jumped in my car, got down the hill and just parked it, and got kinda going deeper into the woods, trying to find anything interesting. Although it's gonna be a bit of a struggle, because so far I haven't found anything interesting and there is no light. The sunlight is gonna take some time to reach here deep in the woods. So yeah, we'll see if I'll be able to find anything interesting. Let's keep on looking. Well, I was walking for a while and I came across this like a wooden path and a bridge here in the forest, and it seems like it's going over this little stream here. And I haven't found any interesting composition, but I might be able to create an image using this bridge. Maybe I'll be able to take a selfie. That's always a lifesaver. think I kind of found an idea that I want to try out. There's basically this tiny, like a bridge, like a miniature bridge going across the stream, and I thought I'll just set my camera, focus on that tiny bridge and go there, stand myself. I'll grab my red jacket from my backpack just to kind of create this a color contrast with all the greenery around me, and see maybe I can create an interesting selfie in a woodland. So let's give it a shot. Right, while I was playing silly games here and taking selfies of myself, I kind of noticed this kind of interesting tree right in front of me. It's about, I don't know, like 20 meters from me, thereabouts. And I quite like the shape of it. There was a little bit of sunlight covering it, but now it's gone. But I thought I'll try and take an image of it, switch to my long lens, zoom all the way in at 200mm, go for f2.8, try to isolate from all the chaos surrounding it, and see if it's any good. So as you see, that's basically my composition. I got this tree kinda offset, not exactly at dead center, trying to get all the branches, and I'm going for, as I said, f2.8, and trying to isolate from all the background, messy background, and just try and capture this tree. It would be nice if there was some light shining on it, but I guess I don't have that luxury at this point, so I'm just gonna grab the image anyway. While I'm here, I think I'm gonna take one more selfie. I just kind of turn around, finish the shooting that tree, and I think I'll take a selfie with me on that path that is leading right that way, with my long lens, kind of try to compress the perspective and see if I can capture interesting selfie. So let's do that. Alright, so I was walking towards my car, and as always I found this. I was walking past these there are two little ponds here in the woods, and I was walking past by them, and I noticed this sort of like a splash of color. There are these two beautiful trees. One is like yellow, another one has like almost all the colors in the rainbow. It has like a green, yellow, red, orange, and they're very prominent in the background of all the like dark greens and so on. So I thought I'll try and grab my long lens, zoom all the way in, and try to capture, see if I can make an interesting composition. So I'm trying different zooms here, one a little bit zoomed out, and then I'll try to one zoomed in to crop in to have like a tight shot and see which one works better. So as you see, this is my first composition. I'm zoomed out, not all the way out, but more or less, and as you see, I got these two trees, a yellow one and that very colorful one. And yeah, I'm going for f4 ISO 100, and that's one of the versions of my composition, and then I'll try a tighter shot. So here goes. And this is my second shot. I zoomed a little bit more, a little bit a tighter shot, and positioned the trees off to the right hand side, and I kind of have all these beautiful colors, and all they kind of very beautifully illuminated by the sun. So you have greens, you have yellows, you have reds and oranges, and yeah, that might be my favorite shot from this location. And for my third composition, what I basically done, I kind of positioned my camera in such a way that the line of the pond is kind of bang in the middle of the frame, and I was trying to capture these trees, the same trees, but with the reflection in the pond. So as you see, this is my reflection, and this is the middle line, and I'm focusing on the same trees, and I underexposing by one stop just to preserve the highlights just in case. And here we go. Boom. Well, I guess that's gonna be it for today. It's time to wrap things up, and I'm heading back to my car, and I'll be going home. So hopefully you found this video interesting, and if so, then do consider subscribing, share, drop a comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.